All right, let's rock out. You ready? All right. What's up, Fab? Coffee and Kush TV. Glad y'all could be here tonight. What's happening? Where these suckers at? Where these suckers at? Where these damn Pan Africans at? Where General Seti at? Where Young Pharaoh? Where all these Bible scholars? Where Egypt? Where all my Egyptians at? Where y'all at? We here to tear y'all ass up. Uh-oh. Where the fuck Young Pharaoh at? Where all these goddamn Egyptian Sekhmet and all these African spirituality, Mother Oshun wannabe, that all happened in Africa? Where's that? Where the tombs of Moses? Moses stole it from Moshe, who came out to Pharaoh, and all this other mumbo jumbo. Where the light skinned African at? Coffee and Kush TV, the teacher of all teachers here at Disneyland, you call YouTube. Coffee and Kush TV. Lord have mercy. Where they at? Where they at? Moses in America. Where they at? Where all the Pan-Africans at? I want all the smoke. All of it. All of it. We got a movie. Kev, we got a movie. Press 1. Got a great movie. Let's get those likes up to 100. Let's get those likes up to 100 immediately. You know, debating Pan-Africans and at the out of Africa theory. That's a sense. Look, we do that to a blunt out here on West Coast. We do that shit like it's nothing. Like niggas riding a bicycle. All this debating back and forth and yelling at each other and like this is a battle rap does not have to be. Just put the facts out there. Where did it all go down? Where did the biblical events happen? And this is going to be very, very interesting. Ooh, I can't wait. Let's get those likes up. Ooh, I can't wait. Ooh, I can't wait. We getting closer. We entering our way to finding out that all this stuff they've been kicking on this internet before and after was just a fantasy. Just an ideologically subverted thought. That's all it was. And thought is an Egyptian God. It's not real. Do not believe in thought. Thought is of the past. It's not real. Out with the old, in with the new. Coffee and Kush TV. We in the building. Yeah. Yeah. I just can't wait. 87 likes. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. It's movie night. We got a 30-minute flick. I got a 30-minute flick. I just so happened to get this information. You know, shout out to Puerto Rican cuz. He probably flowed through here. Who knows? He probably flowed through here. I don't know. I want him to. You know, I want him to. But judging how this information is flowing right now, y'all, feel me? He might want to call in first. He might want to call in first because this is a doozy. This is a doozy here, family. You feel me? Where we at? 95 viewers? Great. Great. Let's get those likes up to 95. Let's go. I'm ready to go. Saturday school in full effect. 100 people in here. Let's get 100 likes. Let's get this movie. Let's get this information flowing real fast today. Let's not wait. Let's not wait. You know, one thing about us is we don't stop during our debate. See, they still ain't even answered the first question. They locked in. They don't know how to even respond to this. So we're going to keep it flowing. We're going to make sure that we batter. We're gonna hit them with so many uppercuts they ain't going to know what to do. All that yelling, all that argument of stance, all that over talking each other has no place here. The only thing we want to know is where y'all get y'all information from. Because it's not real General Seti and Young Pharaoh and Sacheta and Jabari, your Greek mythology and Afrocentric attitude. It's not real. So the game is up. Let's talk about this Bible though, since y'all want to shoot it up. Let's talk about this Bible though. That's what I want to talk. This Bible though. Coffee and Kush TV. How all these biblical accounts of all these individuals really happened here. Let's get to it. 101 likes, just as I promised. All right. All right, I'm ready to go now. I'm ready to go. We're doing Moses in America. Let's go.
I photographed food and...
All right, let's go. Ugh. Y'all ready? Y'all got 30 minutes? Y'all got 30 minutes, fam? Y'all got 30 minutes? If you got 30 minutes, I can rock with y'all. I can rock. I'm a rock anyway. Let's get this on the raw. Let's get this on the raw. Let's go. Turn this Xbox off. Let's turn that off. Let's turn this on. Boom. Turn that on right there, right there. Ready to go. I'm ready to go. Pull that over to the side, y'all. All right, let's rock out. Pull them notebooks out. Pull all that stuff out. Pull your notebooks out. You feel me? Is Utah really Judah? Is it really a biblical play that's in the Bible? I don't know. What I do know is we getting closer. Coffee and Kush TV. I hope y'all enjoy just like I will. I have not watched this yet. I just knew it was going to be good to watch. So this was made in 2017. This was dropped. Coremio, Coremio, Coremio.
All right, this is Scooty Mayo again.
Go to Mayo.
Glad you're here.
Scooty Mayo.
I'm glad that you're taking the journey with me still. So we're here in Utah, Judah, Jehudah, Judah, Utah. As we saw in the last videos, the copper-colored tribes were here. The Hebrew copper-colored tribes were here. We saw how the Aztec and the Mayas had a Moses-like figure lead them to their promised land. We saw how there was the Decalogue stones in New Mexico, and the Holy Newark stones as well in Ohio, showing evidence, early evidence of the story of Moses. Could he have been here? The Aztecs and the Mayas write about it before the Spaniards were here. They already had that Exodus story. Could it have been here? We're going to take a look at this Bible verse, Deuteronomy 34. And it's going to show us something interesting here in Utah. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for being here. Let's continue the journey. Alright, so pull out your Bibles if you want. This is Deuteronomy 34. The death of Moses, or Moses dies on Mount Nebo. And here we go. Then Moses went up from the plains of Moab to Mount Nebo, to the top of Pisgah, which is across from Jericho. And the Lord showed him all the land of Gilead as far as Dan, all Naphtali, and the land of Ephraim and Manasseh, all the land of Judah, as far as the western sea, the south and the plain of the valley of Jericho, the city of palm trees, as far as Sor. Then the Lord said to him, This is the land which I swore to give Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, saying, I will give it to your descendants. I have caused you to see it with your own eyes, but you shall not cross over there. Alright, so you see, this verse is basically telling us, how he's showing Moses the whole land of Judah. Right? He showed him to the top of these two mountains, all these towns, the whole land of Judah. Again, tribe of Judah, right? Utah, Judah. And Judah, the word, the way they say it in the Indian, the native Judah, and why? Etymology is basically Utah. As you can see, what is the difference? Tribe of Judah, Judah. There was no J's in Hebrew. So here we go. I'm looking for Moab, right? So Moses went from the plains of Moab. And here's Moab. First thing that came up was in Utah. And this is Moab. I'm going to go ahead and get a satellite view. Go back to the verse. And again, then Moses went up from the plains of Moab to Mount Nebo. Right? So Moab. Here it is. Again. And you can see I'm going to zoom out, but it's in a plain. It's not in the mountains, so it does fit the description so far. Moab, in the plains of Moab. You can see. This is a plain. I'm going to back up a little bit more. And as you can see, it's desert. I mean, it's a big city now. Probably a big city back then. Alright, so he went from the plains of Moab, right? And now we're going to go ahead and look for the other part of the verse, which is he went up from the plains of Moab to Mount Nebo, right? Mount Nebo, to the top of Pisgah. Could these two places be there as well in Utah? Let's see. Let's look at the map. We're going to look for Mount Nebo. Okay. First thing that comes up, Mount Nebo, Utah. All right. And now here it is. All right. So you can see from Moab to Nebo, it's not that far. I mean, if you're looking at it, it's in the same state. I'm going to show you zoomed in here how far it is. Just for fun, I put walking. And let me zoom in right here. All right, as you can see, 205 miles, 70 hours. Did Moses walk all that? So here's Mount Nebo again from Moab, as you can see. And yeah, 205 miles. But there it goes, the top of Mount Nebo. Mount Nebo, which is 12,000 feet high. Okay. So after Mount Nebo again, we have another mountain, another peak that he went to, which was Mount Pisgah. So it says from the plains of Moab to the top of Mount Nebo over to Mount Pisgah, right? And we're gonna go ahead and look for Mount Pisgah right now. Okay. All right, Mount. See, type it right here. So again, from the plains of Moab to the top of Mount Nebo into the top of Pisgah, right? Pisgah. Alright, so we got Pisgah, Utah. It's here too, as you can see. Spelled the same way and everything. And we go around Little Lake from Nebo, go through the mountain range, along the mountain range, and you reach Mount Pisgah, which is very far as well. Alright, let's zoom in here. And here's Mount Pisgah. Again, you guys can do this, follow along on Google. You can pause this and do it yourself. So far we got 3 locations. Alright, we got 3 locations. We had Moab, and now we have right here Mount Nebo. Find it again. There. Okay, zoomed out. There it goes. Mount Nebo. and we were coming from Moab, right, the plains, over to the right in the desert, over to top of Mount Pisgah, right? All right, so I believe. Okay, again, so from there, which is to the top of Pisgah, which is across Jericho, it said. So Jericho. Let's see if we got Jericho over here. All right. All right, so here we got Jericho. All right, so we did find Jericho from Mount Pisgah. You can do it is kind of across, just like the Bible describes it. All right, so then
I don't know if it was sound quality.
the land of Judah as far as the west,
Okay.
and the area is now. The history of Manasseh, Utah. Manasseh Sampeli is located on the west side of Samplish River along the Sampish Mountains. On the east side is the flourishing town of Ephraim. Manasseh at one time consisted of 21 families. The town of Manasseh did not prosper like its sister city across the river, and the area is now used only for agricultural purposes.
The Manasseh.
So you see, it wasn't able to last as a town, so it's not listed as a town still, but it was at one point, especially in Bible times.
Shalom, friend.
Ain't no shalom, nothing. I'm not your friend neither.
Ago, right? So we do have something here showing Manasseh. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go back to the map here. And now, so again, then Moses went up from the plains of Moab to Mount Nebo, right, to the top of Pisgah, which is across from Jericho. And the Lord showed him all the land of Gilead as far as Dan, and Naphtali, and the land of Ephraim and Manasseh, all the land of Judah as far as the western sea, the south, the plain of the valley of Jericho, the city of palm trees as far as Sor. Then the Lord said to him, "This is the land which I swore to give Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, saying, I will give it to your descendants. I have caused you to see it with your own eyes, but you shall not cross over there." Okay, so, all right, so what I'm going to show you now is this guy right here. He put up this video, it's on YouTube. He actually went to Mount Nebo, right? So we're gonna go ahead and show you this climb, because it helps with the senses. It helps give us perspective, orientation, so we can visually see what this place looks like, how high it is, and what maybe possibly and most likely Moses climbed when they showed him all the land. All right. Alright, so here we go, climbing up. And you can see the terrain, how it is, all rocky. And with these ancient trees, that's another topic. But as you can see, it's pretty high. Once you reach almost to the top, it's around 12,000 feet, Mount Nebo, right? It's definitely not an easy climb, but this guy's making it look easy. So Moses went from the plains of Moab onto the Mount Nebo. This is Mount Nebo. And he showed him all the land of Jericho. In this area, it throws the whole land. And he said, "This is for your descendants, the whole land of Judah, Utah, Mount Nebo, 12,000 feet above sea level. And you know, there is a Mount Nebo over by Jordan, Israel, over there. And I'm going to show you that right after this. I'm going to show you how small it is. It's not 12,000 feet like this. Look, you can see the whole land, whatever way you look. Mount Nebo over there in Israel, Jordan, is only 817 meters sea level. What can you see there? This is the whole land of Judah. This is high enough, 12,000 feet. Mount Nebo, Utah. Mount Nebo, Utah. In all the land of Judah, as far as the south, the plain, the valley of Jericho, the city of palm trees, as far as the sword. Then the Lord said to him, this is the land which I swore to give Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, saying, I will give it to your descendants. I have caused you to see it with your eyes, but you shall not cross over there. Alright. It's telling him. Just one more look. Can you not see the whole land of Judah, Utah, from Nebo? The whole land of Utah?
Crazy shit.
Can you not see it from here? Whatever direction you look. The land of Utah, Judah, Jehudah, Utah. Alright, so we're going to continue here. Yeah, so as I was saying before about there being another Mount Nebo, so when you go to Google, it purposely, when you look for Mount Nebo, it first thing it throws is Mount Nebo, the one over there, in Jordan or Israel, right? Let's see, yeah, Jordan. Here you see Mount Nebo. It's an elevated ridge in Jordan, approximately 817 meters above sea level. All right, this is the one right here. Mentioned in the Hebrew Bible as a place where Moses was granted a view of the promised land. 817 meters. Okay, that's what they throw you. So it says here, I mean, he showed him the land of Gilead as far as Dan, as far as Naphtali, and the land of Ephraim and Manasseh, and all the land of Judah. Can you really see the whole land of Judah with 817 feet of height? I mean, look at the word Judah. It even means Utah. You know, Judah, in the way with the Y. There's no J's in Hebrew.
Different.
Look, Judah, but it's spelled Jehudah with a Y. You know? So, 817 meters. You know, maybe. I guess it could be possible that it's high enough. But, I mean, how can you compare that with Mount Nebo? I mean, remember. Look at this. You can see so much from up here. Look at the difference. It's not 817 feet. You know, how could you see the whole land? I mean, let's look at Mount Nebo, Utah now. Go right into Wikipedia. All right. So it says here, Mount Nebo is the southernmost and highest mountain in the Wasatch Range of Utah in the United States, named after the biblical Mount Nebo overlooking Israel, which is said to be the place of Moses' death. We haven't talked about that, but yes, in the same verse, he dies in this area. And it also says that his tomb has not been found to this day. Let's continue. It is the centerpiece of Mount Nebo, wilderness inside Unita National Forest. Mount Nebo has two summits, with the north summit reaching 11,933 feet. So Mount Nebo, 12,000 feet up. And as you can see a lot of land from here. Definitely not 817 meters, which is around 2,000 feet. It's a lot more than that, 10,000 feet higher. Okay, 10,000 feet higher. You can see the whole land from here. The whole land of Judah or Utah. Just look at the picture. Alright, so I'm just gonna show you some more things in Utah. First, like some references of biblical names here. Just a list here, just to go back. And then I'm going to show you some pictures of Zion National Park, Arches National Park, and what's over here in Utah, so just so you can get an idea before we end the video. All right, list of biblical names in Utah. This is a list of names whose biblical origin was confirmed by Moshe Davis, right? And it says here Eden, Weber, Ephraim, San Peter, Goshen, Utah, Jordan is there, Salt Lake, Mount Carmel, Cain, North Eden Canyon, Rich Zion Canyon, Washington, Zion National Park, Washington. Names of biblical origin not confirmed by Moshe Davis. We have Benjamin, Enoch, Joseph, Levon, Moab, Providence, and of course Salem. And that would be for Jerusalem, of course. So we have all these names in Utah as well, corroborating, with what we have in the Bible there, right? So those names are also in that verse. And it continues here, tribal associations of above names in Utah, right? It says Eden, all Israel, Manasseh, Ephraim, Goshen, all Israel, Joseph, Jordan, all Israel, Manasseh, Mount Carmel is Manasseh, North Eden Canyon, all Israel and Manasseh, Zion Canyon, all Israel and Judah, Zion National Park, all Israel and Judah, Benjamin, of course Benjamin, Enoch, all Israel, Joseph, of course Joseph, Leban is Levi, Moab, Reuben, Judah, some of whom may have settled in Moab, 1 Chronicles 4:22. See the tribes, says Providence, all Israel, Salem, of course, again equals Jerusalem, all Israel. And it says conclusion based on the names studied only in Utah, it's populated by a mixture of the Israelite tribes dominated by Joseph, especially Manasseh. Okay, so they've concluded that these are the main two tribes there, based on the etymology of all these towns and words. So it says, CR note, Brit M now, 427, item 5, query concerning the pertinence of U.S. biblical place names, identical twin studies. The names in themselves do not necessarily prove anything unless taken in conjunction with other evidence, and after the other evidence has been accepted. Alright, so what other evidence do we have? If we've watched the other videos, we've seen that we know there's a Hebrew Jewish presence in America when the colonizers, when the Spaniards, when the Europeans arrived. And it was a topic of interest during those times by scholarly Jews, prominent Jews. Okay, so just go back to the other videos. So this is the Moses Tower, Moses Rock, Canyonlands, Utah. You can see the formation. Anybody knows about the ancient trees. And you can see the other rock here on the right. This is the rock that Moses.
Now, what's funny? Remember when you look at the Lord of the Rings, what's in the middle of the eye? A structure that looks just like this. Oh, that's crazy.
To split to get the water? Could be. So I'm just going to show you Moses' times by scholarly Jews, prominent Jews. Okay, so just go back to the other videos. So this is the Moses Tower, Moses Rock, Canyonlands, Utah. You can see the formation. Anybody knows about the ancient trees. And you can see the other rock here on the right. Is this the rock that Moses split to get the water? Could be. So I'm just going to show you a couple pictures of Zion National Park, so you can see how beautiful it is. What's over there in Utah? There's a lot of parks over there. A lot of empty land. A lot of land that was taken, that is in trust bonds right now. Zion National Park.
That is not taken. It's just being held and just waiting for the Messiah to reclaim Israel. That's all they're waiting for. I told you have a birthright. I told you You're like God's special people. I told you. You see, you can't let you. Can you give us acknowledge? No. God's people is destroyed for the lack of what? Because they don't know this. You gotta respect the person that's been laying it out for you. You got to. You
Look
don't have
how
a choice.
big it is.
Yeah, bro. You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice.
Zion National Park. Zion National Park. So I'm just gonna show you
This is
this other
just like
park.
the
It's
Grand
called
Canyon.
Arches National Park.
It's just the way the
This is
Grand
it right here.
Canyon was.
Has these
The same
interesting
thing, dude.
formations and all over the park. That's why it's called arches.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Zach Windall, the author of the
Same stuff. Damn.
All over.
It's true.
You know, I have a lot of theories about them, but there's definitely some strange formations over there. This park also had something. As you can see in this picture, this monument on the right to me looks like at the bottom of a building. It looks like a megalith to me.
Yeah.
You know, as you can see, even has almost things on the wall, like it had some kind of designs to it.
Yeah. They took it
Alright?
all off
I don't
and
know.
took it over
Tell
there.
me.
They took it all off and,
And
put it,
this
called it
is
Egyptian.
it says
They took it all off and called it Egyptian over there in Africa.
Sunset in Garden of Eden, Arches National Park. Garden of Eden, yes, there's a Garden of Eden inside Arches National Park. Why do they call it that? Look at the formations. Look at these strange formations. Balance Rock, Arches National Park. Look at the rock, how it's balancing on top of that.
You
Is
know
that
why?
natural?
That's because that's where the face set. For the what? Where who face set right there? King of Israel. That's why. Who said? Who face set right there on the front? Who face right there? They took it off and put it where? There ain't no balance right. Who face was right there? Just like them stuff they put over there and the Sphinx and all. Listen, family, all that shit come from right. If you can see it with your mind, you can't. You're gonna have to just believe me. Okay, just believe me.
They say it is. It don't look natural to me. And again, Garden of Eden, Arches National Park.
Where else would the Ark of Covenant and stuff be at? Where else would it be? See, people are the worst paparazzi I've ever known. Shout out to the Marley family.
You know, this is again a national park. It says Balance Rock,
All
Garden
these
of
was
Eden.
monuments and statues
The
that
double
they
arch.
raped and pillaged. That young pharaoh and said he
Look
said
how
came from
big
Africa.
it
It was
is.
right here. You can see it. I know you can see it.
There's a lot of
You're
things.
smarter
up
than
there.
them.
Northwest of Eden is the Devil's Garden.
Ain't nothing
Arches
over
National
there.
Park. So
It
there's
was
a
all here.
Devil's
Ain't nothing
Garden
over
as
there
well.
for them
Next to the Garden
pyramids
of
to be
Eden.
over there. Ain't no grass. Ain't no palm trees.
It's like the story of
All
Garden
that is on
of
the
Eden.
west
The devil
coast. All that
invades,
is over
right?
here.
Look at
Lying
this
ass.
arch. Looks like bridges almost.
Okay,
they
now
walked
you
over.
caught.
And this building right here.
You can't deny the
This,
truth.
to me, looks like a building.
What was this? What was this? This is where it all was going, pyramids and everything else that was around this motherfucker. Right here.
All right.
Back.
And again, just before I end the video, just wanted to go
Fact.
back to the verse that we, you know, that
Fact.
this whole video is
And he
based
brought
upon.
your ass out of Egypt again.
Deuteronomy 34, 1
and,
to 12.
and destroyed it. And remember it no more. They took everything up out of this mud. The gold, everything. Everything.
Here we go again. The death of Moses. Then Moses went up from the plains of Moab to Mount Nebo, to the top of Pisgah, which is opposite of Jericho. And the Lord showed him all the land of Gilead, as far as Dan, all Naphtali, the land of Ephraim and Manasseh, all the land of Judah,
Mount Naphtali. That sounds like some damn character off of Avatar, the woman or something.
Moses went up from the plains of Moab to Mount Nebo, to the top of Pisgah, which is opposite of Jericho. And the Lord showed him all the land of Gilead, as
This
far
is
as
scripture.
Dan,
This is
all
scripture.
Naphtali, the land of Ephraim and Manasseh, all the land of Judah, as far as the western sea,
All of it.
the Negelo in the plain, that is the valley of Jericho, the city of palm trees as far as Sor. And the
city
Lord
of
said
palm
to
tree.
him, This is the land of which I swore to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob.
This is the land God. This is the covenant. This is not, y'all see, y'all just thinking this is the land he gave. This is the promise to you. You understand what you see rainbows in the sky for? This is the promise. This is remembering the covenant he made with Abraham. There ain't no book of the dead talking about this. Ain't no other book on earth coming down like that. Get out of town. I've been telling you, ain't no other book on earth. Judgment to the defendant. Ain't no other book on earth give you prophecy. And because y'all deaf, blind, deaf, and dumb, and ignorant of your own word, you can have prophecy unfolded in your face, and you worried about Beyonce's cousin. Worried about the wrong stuff. Y'all better get right, G. I've been walking with y'all for how long? All right then, let's get this shit right. It's in Deuteronomy, y'all. What's in Deuteronomy? They talking about Utah. Now you know. That's the land of what? Come on now. And who's Judah? So the Lion of Judah, which is your Messiah, who gonna reign after you know what you're supposed to be doing. You got a responsibility, and it's not T.I. worrying about his business. It's not nothing else. You got a real responsibility to come out of DTS and change the world by just going, living righteously. You have a land here that is in just holding. And Mormons and Gypsies is over there talking about, we live here. We gonna keep it. Y'all really don't know what's taking hold.
I will give it to you. I'll give it to you, the land of Gilead.
Listen.
Here we go again.
Listen.
The death of Moses. Then Moses went up from the plains of Moab to Mount Nebo, to the top of Pisgah, which is opposite of Jericho.
Go ahead.
And the Lord showed him all the land of Gilead,
He said, look
as
at
far
this.
as Dan,
He said, like on Lion King, you see this shit?
all Naphtali,
All
the
of
land of Ephraim and Manasseh,
That's right.
all the land of Judah,
All the lands of your right there. Watch.
as far as the western sea,
All of it.
the Negelo in the plain, that is the valley of Jericho, the city of palm trees as far as Sor. And the Lord said to him, This is the land of which I swore to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob.
And God ain't dealt with no nation on this earth like he dealt with Israel. That's why.
I will give it to you. I'll give it to your offspring.
Now,
I have let you see it with your eyes, but you shall not go over there. So Moses, the servant of the Lord, died there in the land of Moab.
you remember? Dr. Martin Luther King say what? I ain't gonna get there with you. He say, I want y'all to know tonight. And then the next day he was dead. They was just recreating a Masonic ritual that took place in real scripture. He was playing Moses, remember? The mountaintop? But he said, I'm not gonna get there with you. I want y'all to know tonight that you're gonna get to the promised land. You have become third and fourth class citizens in your own land. Don't let anybody tell you Martin Luther King is a chump. Nigga went out like a G. Nigga stand on some biblical shit. That's some gangster shit. That's real G shit. He said, I'm not fearing any bear. My eyes don't seen the coming, the glory of the coming of the Lord. That's what he said. Y'all not listening to y'all leaders. Y'all let the people who was assassinated and the people who came after them, who was supposed to take their place by the same people who took the kingdom, you listening to these chumps. Go and tell pro. That's why Steve Coakley said, how dare the white man? Well, listen, white man. Why you always involved in Negro affairs? That's what he meant by that. Why you always putting up why y'all care so much? I tell you why. Because what's going on in America was a biblical event. That's it. A biblical takeover that's been going on. While you think you're going to heaven, Jesus is going to come rapture you. You better read your scripture and know prophecy. This is all unfolding. It ain't just the Antichrist. There are many Antichrists. The Pharaohs, there's many Pharaohs. Right? Right there.
According to the word of the Lord. Okay, so look where he died.
Back.
And he buried him in the valley in the land of Moab, opposite of Beth Peor. But listen to this. But no one knows the place of his burial to this day. No one knows the place of his burial to this day.
To this day.
Okay? Could it be maybe because they're looking on the wrong place? I don't know. You tell me. So let's continue. It says, Moses was 120 years old when he died. His eyes was undimmed and his vigor unabated. And the people of Israel wept for Moses in the plains of Moab 30 days. Then the days of weeping and mourning for Moses were ended. And Joshua, the son of Nun, was full of spirit of wisdom, for Moses had laid his hands on him. So the people of Israel obeyed him and did as the Lord had commanded Moses. And there has not arisen a prophet since in Israel like Moses, whom the Lord knew face to face. None like him for all the signs and the wonders that the Lord sent him to do in the land of Egypt, to Pharaoh and to all his servants and to all his land, and for all the mighty power and all the great deeds of terror that Moses did in the sight of.
Y'all think this is a Disneyland? Ain't nobody seen Moses. Ain't nobody seen God but Moses. Face to face, dealt with him. Face to face, seen him with his own eyes.
Lord died there in the land of Moab, according to the word of the Lord. Okay, so look where he died. And he buried him in the valley in the land of Moab, opposite of Beth Peor. But listen to this. But no one knows the place of his burial to this day. No one knows the place of his burial to this day. Okay? Could it be maybe because they're looking on the wrong place? I don't know. You tell me. So let's continue. It says, Moses was 120 years old when he died. His eyes was undimmed and his vigor unabated. And the people of Israel wept for Moses in the plains of Moab 30 days. Then the days of weeping and mourning for Moses were ended. And Joshua, the son of Nun, was full of spirit of wisdom, for Moses had laid his hands on him. So the people of Israel obeyed him and did as the Lord had commanded Moses. And there has not arisen a prophet since in Israel like Moses, whom the Lord knew face to face. None like him for all the signs and the wonders that the Lord sent him to do in the land of Egypt, to Pharaoh and to all his servants and to all his land, and for all the mighty power and all the great deeds of terror that Moses did in the sight of all Israel.
Everybody.
Deuteronomy 34, the death of Moses. And again, just want to emphasize, there was none arisen, again, a prophet since in Israel like Moses. Okay? Remember the Old Testament. Don't have no other gods before me. Don't worship any idols.
Especially her over here, Kali Ma.
There's no Old Testament. It's the law. It means Torah means the law. There's nothing old about it.
The law.
And there has not arisen a prophet since in Israel like Moses.
Not like
I'm glad
Moses.
you watched this video.
Ain't nobody seen him.
I hope you enjoyed it. Blessings to you and your family. Looking forward to coming up with more videos. I hope you keep watching.
Don't worry, sir. Don't worry, sir. See, he's proved that it don't matter what time it is. It's 3-4 years later, the right people gonna end up getting the information.
Grammarly can help you.
It don't matter, family. It don't matter. Coffee and Kush TV. Coffee and Kush TV. I can open up the phone line right now. (424) 209-9506. 424. What a powerful man. 424-209-9506. This is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Father Abraham. Ain't now it makes sense, y'all. Now y'all know why Abraham Lincoln was black? Because Father Abraham had many sons, and many sons had Father Abraham. I am one of them, and so are you. See, nigga, y'all tripping, G. Y'all tripping, folks. Why is this not answering? Why is this? I don't know why, man. I don't know why this phone ain't. Why they do this to me? It will not click the answer button. It will not click whatever, man. I ain't tripping. It's almost a shame why they will not let me click the answer button. But if you're on my Discord, I believe you probably can. I don't know. I'm tripping. Just type it in. I guess I got a feedback with you. It ain't working with me today. Get the phone. What I can say is, wow. That's what. This is the type of information that can make you rethink all the songs you don't learn, everything they don't told you. See, everything. It just made up shit. So this is the land that was promised by God to the children of Israel, the descendants. They up here told you folk that Israel is over there. That's first off. Second off, these blacks over here telling you that nothing ever happened and Egypt is in Africa, when we all know it's taking place over here in America. Go ahead, you can type it in the chat room. I ain't tripping. I'm not even tripping. Let me see something real quick. Let me turn my sound off real quick. I don't know what's going on with the tech over here. I don't know. But again, the land of milk and honey, all of the clues is there. That means all of the stuff they've been teaching us, once again, whole information coming out is a lie. Was a lie. Why is this one having? Why am I having a problem with this one? This is crazy. Send me a text message, Puerto Rican cuz, send me a text message real quick, bro. Like I said, send me a text message, sir, so I can call you right now. Send me a text message so I can call you. I'm just having technical issues with that problem. Hopefully, I try to get him in. That was more than what Puerto Rican cuz sent me. Puerto Rican cuz ended up sending me some stuff, and I said, damn. That's what made me go into detail. Hey, could you hear me? Oh man, he can't hear. I don't think he can hear me. I don't know why I'm having these type of issues. Gonna have to wait. Powerful information. Just powerful. You know. You know. Shout out to y'all. Let me see. Love says amazing. Yeah, the land of milk and honey. I have to go back and watch again. You gotta watch. No man has seen God. John chapter 1 verses 7. But what did they just say? Hebrew M. What did they just say? Hebrew M. That's the problem with y'all niggas. Always running yo mouth. What did they just say? God specifically dealt with Moses, bro. You can say whatever you want, G. You can say whatever you want. But you're not going to comment on nothing that was said in this film that relates to this information. That is the law. There's nothing you can say, G. Nothing but a typist. That's it. Word mean nothing here. You know? Hey, Tigra, focus. Focus. Focus, Tigra. Tigra, focus. Information about Moses. About Moses. That's the information about Moses. Moses in America. Utah. Judah. That's what's important. Utah. Judah. The land. All that good stuff. That's what you're supposed to be worried about. That's where your mind's supposed to be at. Israel. The covenant being real. You know, God word living forever. It's true. The prophecies are real. Right here in America. And it's dealing with what the world don't want to deal with, is that the Afro-American Negro is not only special, but God's Israel. When you see Israel and the scripture, you're dealing with the Afro-American Negro. You see Judah, that's what you're dealing with. 424, talk to me. 245 people up in here. Could y'all hit the like button? He said Western Sea and palm trees. Thank you. They can see the ocean. It was on a clear day, I bet you too. They can see the ocean. Okay? So double up. You're absolutely right. You feel me? I noticed there is a city called Moab in Utah. When you pulled up the Jordan River image. Shout out to Dirty Harry Films. Yes, sir. I'm messing with you, Tigra. I got you. I got you, girl. I focus, girl. Talking shit. Hey, Dirty Harry Films, yes sir. Moab and Utah is just starting to make a lot more sense, knowing that you more than likely are not just a N-word or another good gangbanger or at work just chilling. You are promised something. There was a covenant made with your forefathers here. There was a covenant made. This is the land of milk and honey. This is the place where they said, why go to Africa? Why remove yourself from God's country, from God's holy land? Why would you remove yourself? And remove yourself because a rapper told you to. Because of this one and that one. When you have a legacy here, your whole genealogy is from right here. Powerful, 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 powerful. Just like I was saying, I was trying to find out where Moses went. Trying to find out that rock looked like exactly where he split the rock for the what? The water. For the never mind. Damn, you right, Todd. This is the most important information out there. Hit the like button. Remember Donald Trump said? Remember Donald Trump said that, RP man? Donald Trump said, you are a special people. And man, you black people, man. American blacks, man. I don't know what woke my ass up. Y'all is a special people. You living in biblical time. You don't know what woke that white man up. They had a dream out this world. Couldn't possibly understand. When they tried to glorify him, you know what he say? I'm popular, the most popular president ever. There's one person more popular than me. Him up there. Boy, if that ain't Saul, that don't change his heart. Somebody touched him. He said, man, I put the mind of God on him. I just say everything I was saying, he started saying. Everything. Well, I've got all type of black people to vote for Trump. Just because. I'm saying black people, y'all is a special people. Too special, damn it. Y'all too special. And the world realizes who you are. We just don't know who we is. So we let them take advantage of us. Because we don't know nothing. But God say we are rich. Feel me? God say we are rich. There's a kingdom and you got a king. Just like gypsies have a king, you have a sovereign king that's outside the United States corporation that runs the corporation. You don't know that. You got a sovereign king. That king is the Lion of Judah who's going to prove all the things and all the prophecies to you. Just like Moses did. They're not going to be in their chat room talking. That's what they're not going to be. They're going to be right here on the scene, saying what it is, getting your mind back on the promised land. That's it. That place, Martin Luther King seen, but one gonna get there with you. That one right here. You know? Y'all gotta understand, this is very, very important. The people that die every day. Okay? You hear to see it. I know you value other stuff. That's because your faith is low. I know you value dumb shit. You're gonna see just how valuable this information is in a minute. See? And this internet, these Pan Africans, y'all gonna see just how much they tried to get you to turn away from not only your promise, your covenant that has been made with the Father has dealt with your forefathers directly. They try and get you to turn away from the promised land, walk your ass right out the kingdom. I told you, God sent his one begotten son to come and reign on earth. On rain. You know what rain on me is? Purple rain? Huh? To rule. You know what rule mean? Y'all some weirdo. You don't know why the world is standing still right now? Just stopped. They got a computer running the presidency because y'all just retarded. Coffee and Kush TV. That's why they need you to get rich and steal all the inventions and look at you like you short when you wonder why I got your shit. Yep, exactly. Shout out to somebody who just donated $20 to my Cash App. That's special. Hey, Miss Hewitt, shout out to you. No message, but I'm sure she's like, that's Carol, all right. Moses. A lot of people don't. A lot of grandmas and mamas don't know this information. You didn't know this information. You feel me? Y'all should be hitting that like button. It's 253 people in here. You feel me? Double up. Tell them again. We got to make it simple so a fool can understand. And we got some fools in our community, so even they gonna understand. You know, God gonna send a Negro to tell it. Only a Negro can make it so a fool can understand it. Double up. You know what a fool is? That's DTS. That's a symptom. Do you know what foolishness is? That's things that people with DTS do for fun. I know somebody just spit out their drink, right? This nigga Kev is the preach, nigga. That's what they do for fun, nigga. Foolish. That's some cold shit right there, nigga. You know what foolishness is? That's what Democrats do for fun, nigga. Coffee and Kush TV. No, it's what we do. We play a little bit, but it's about truth. This is some truthful information. Truthful is useful. Say it with me. Truthful is youthful. Youthful. Useful and youthful. But yeah, man. Tiger say, thank God for this platform. Thank God for y'all. Thank God for the Coffee and Kush TV classroom. We're going to be studying a lot more. I don't know what's going on, why it's not answering I don't know why Google Hangouts messing with me tonight. You feel me? I don't know. I wish I did. I wish I did. I wish I knew. You know, but they messing with me, and nothing I can do. All I can say is, it's been a hell of a ride, and it looks like a bunch of black people have to show up in Utah. You gotta get some paperwork right. Feel me? Coffee and Kush TV. I appreciate y'all every bit. Make sure y'all sign up to the Patreon, patreon.com/KevGillsTV. Get over there on the Discord. Take part. You know, I don't say the black woman ain't God to hurt y'all feelings. I say the black woman ain't God so y'all can turn from y'all wicked ways and from Satan. Press 1. This is a battle of evil and good. This is good and evil. This is Moses Pharaoh. This is let my people go. No, even if God is real, fuck him. You know, this is that versus that. Don't act like you don't know what this is. Magic versus magic, baby. Don't act like you don't know what this is. This is what you say. You got a little snake. I got a bigger snake. What's this one? You got a good looking chick. I got a better one. What you say? That's how you shine? Well, I shine like this. What you say? That's your charisma right there? Well, this my charisma right here, right here. When you move, I move. Just like this. When I move, you move. Just like this one. You feel me? Y'all can't fuck with the police. Y'all can't fuck with the police. Y'all can't fuck with the police. We fucking y'all up with jokes, humor, presentation, unorthodox drunken style. Nigga, we beating y'all, nigga, with blunts and shit, having fun on conspiracy hour. Like, treat y'all little pyramid, didn't exist. Nothing. The fuck is a Seti but a foreign god of nothing? Set was a homosexual god who had a fight with his brother about some bullshit, coffee and kush, TV. This one right here, though, remember they tried to say King James was a homosexual? Now we know. Now we know the truth. Now we know. There is no Africa in Egypt. There's no Egypt in Africa. It was not real. It was not 30 billion years ago with the dinosaurs. Egyptians was not riding on the back of dinosaurs and triceratops. You niggas would come up with a theory like that. If niggas was right. You feel me? They had Brontosaurus. They used it. I'm surprised they didn't come up with that one. You might as well use that the dinosaurs helped you build you the goddamn pyramid with your lying ass. You might as well say niggas was on back of goddamn dinosaur. And they was using gorillas and shit. Cause back then, Egyptians can motherfucking talk using telepathic airwaves. They were smarter and more advanced. Yeah, they were more technically advanced than us. Right here is what General Seti used to say. Press 1, Hidden Colors. Oh yes. Hidden Colors part 1 through 45. Oh yes. Here's my Hidden Colors tryout. Give me a drink. Did you get that on camera? It's Tariq Nasheed. Yeah. They were so with his little stupid Illuminati triangles. Like it's gonna get him out of trouble. Africa, they stole all of the African technology and all of the spirituality of Africans and then cut to the next scene, and then there's an African lady over here with an African garb facing this way with an afro with motherfucking African mask earrings made from China talking with her triangle thought process like this one this way, and she up here talking some dumb shit about and African spirituality. Meanwhile, the Africans is saying they don't know nothing about it. They worship God. This shit, wow, family. Them motherfuckers always signaling they bosses like we don't know they hand signals. Press 1. Them niggas be signaling. They be saying some truth, but then they start doing hidden triangle. Triangle. Remember that shit from Sesame Street? Nigga. Then they always giving out little. They be talking. As soon as they start doing that shit, I'm fuck. He's telling me bullshit. He was just telling the truth. Now he's saying. Anybody else think about this shit? Now this motherfucker saying controlled information. Don't worry. I'm finna talk about Africa real quick. That's how the white man know. That's how that white man look out that window right here. Corey, tell your uncle look out that window. Your uncle look out that window right there. Them niggas get the motherfucker. LeBron James running over throwing cotton in the air. What the fuck is he doing over there? Rainbow. Nigga doing LeBron James ritual over there in the cotton field. Signaling to this goddamn fool. What we doing? You feel me? I hate that shit. Soon as they get to talking, I hate Reverend Jesse Jackson. I hate Al Sharpton. That's not Jesse. Well, Jesse too. I really don't like Al Sharpton. I don't like none of them niggas. Yeah, bro. Free Willie. Hey, G from the Bay. Hey, free the big homie Willie. That's what Willie told me. See? That's what Willie told me, G from the Bay. See, y'all don't know. See, I'm just a hairstylist. I don't know nothing. Niggas. Waste of my time, G. More, hey, Tyreek be like, where you think Maury Gators came from? From the Moors. from the motherfucking Moors. Oh, yes, the Moors ran everything up in here. Cocaine, tobacco, it was everything. And they were black. Ain't it? They were black, y'all. Them niggas say the Moors, and the Moors know all the secrets but can't tell us nothing. Tell us to do the etymology. Oh, bruh. Tired of all you foreign people trying to trick me. I'm not no Amorican. Press one. You almost had me with that one. Shout out to Love and Light for Love and Light. You get a heart one for that donation, Queen. Shout out to you. Ooh. Nah, brother. It's because you not associated. They be trying to mimic Malcolm X. You ain't associated. Who taught you to hate yourself, brother? I'm saying I'm not a Democrat, my nigga. That's all I'm saying. Who taught you to hate yourself? So you gonna really go against us? Who is us? Democrats. Shout out G from the Bay. Shout out the anti-Democrat baby movement on full detail tonight, baby. Oh, and it's a Saturday night too. It's a Saturday night too. Damn. I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. That Egyptian mythology stuff is not what y'all supposed to be into. You feel me? I don't care what you do. You're supposed to be trying to get better with God. No matter what you do. I don't care if you have twosomes, threesomes, foursomes, you want to be TI, fine. I ain't tripping. You're supposed to be getting closer to God, though. First one. Now, I want to show y'all this because I'm finna end Young Pharaoh in their career, right? Now, I'm finna show y'all something. They said I'm finna stand up for the LGBT movement right now in Africa. Now, didn't these niggas say destruction of Young Pharaoh in them right now? Press one. Y'all want it? I'm coming right now. I told y'all that was some Luciferian shit. I told y'all, Aleister Crowley in the black community, you better check my resume. Where Marley at? Hey, Marley, he said that nigga Kev gonna be doing the Chitlin circuit. He gotta make his rounds. They still ain't gonna believe in nigga though. They better check my resume. Now, I told you that it's all Aleister Crowley sex magic, didn't I? Yes, sir. You did tell her. Oh, great teacher Kev Gill. And I told you too, brothers, that these niggas be conjuring up little dumbass spirits, wearing wigs and shit like they pharaohs. But we gonna plead with Pharaoh to let our people go tonight. All right? Y'all ready to plead? Now, this is how my plea look. I'm finna show y'all with facts that their religion is nothing more than a cult, sex, magic, ritualistic stuff. Okay, that's all it is. Okay, listen. Show y'all this, right? And by the wig, y'all should know who this probably is. You get it? Pharaoh. Now, what's this one? This is Egyptian stuff right here. Egyptian homosexual sex magic of Aleister Crawley, right? Press 1. We ain't playing with y'all today. Y'all want to battle? Y'all want to talk about King James and stuff? You, nigga, you'll never get it. Here's the real deal. Press 1. All right. All right. Tell them niggas to come on around from around that curb and come battle with, come play with the Bumper Man. Whatever, what they say, what them Jamaicans say. Come play with the, what the fuck they say? Come on, nigga. Gee. All right then, the wigs. That's told y'all. That's what it's about. In order to be the best, you gotta beat the best. Press 1. They said there wasn't none of this going on. Shit, that's why God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. They made none niggas remember it, but they boxed it up and took it to Egypt and said this is where y'all come from. So you can worship Egypt again. Go ahead. Go ahead, kid, with your bad self. Always talking about God. We got you now. We got you now. Let's listen.
In New York, meaning African Egyptian temples. And from there I took a few classes and became very involved in Kemet. Later on, I met a man by the name of Chief Afolabi Epega, who is a very renowned Babalawo. His generations of priests go back to the 1300s AD. And he was in Nigeria, and he said, I will initiate you. So I went there and became crowned a high priest and a king, and was told to come back to build a temple of the gods of Africa. I moved to Atlanta, built 2 temples there, and eventually closed those temples in order to open the final one, which is the Golden Beetle Temple, a temple just for gay men, a temple just for gay men, a temple just for gay men, a temple just in New York,
That's it.
meaning African Egyptian temples.
Oh, that's it.
And from there I took a few classes.
Listen, the Shaka Amo theory is true. Reigns again. The Shaka Amo theory reigns again. He came from New York, Atlanta with the Dr. York folk, formed up temple, became a master teacher, and did this one. And this is the basic formula of the behavior that goes on of Sodom and Gomorrah, aka ritual sex practices of Egyptian Kabbalah magic philosophy, aka the apple that Satan gave Eve to give to Adam to defile the kingdom. And God is going to get that back by getting a new Adam and a new Eve and proclaiming that his new kingdom. And he going to reign with his new creation forever and ever. Amen. Because y'all don't want to change from y'all wicked ways. And I'm not here to make you. I'm just here to help you transition. You know, I'm just here to help you. You feel me? Same shit. Different day. I like throwing jabs. I like throwing darts. Over there. Because I understand Egyptian philosophies now. I understand them now. They have to come up with these old philosophical ideas to validate what the Eastern Asian and Eastern Indian philosophies called sin. Press 1. They have to validate the sin. See, in different places, they got all type of this stuff. They don't care. But here in America, because they know this is the land, they have to find a reason to validate the sin. Instead of confessing and knowing that it's wrong from a spiritual point of view to live in a kingdom, they want to validate it. You get the difference? They don't say, oh, I messed up. No, not inclination. Oh, I fucked up. That's not, the spirit never hit them. Ever. And if it does, it's for 2 seconds. They say, well, I don't like that feeling. I don't like holding myself accountable. Hell no, it's your fault. It's your fault, your fault, your fault, your fault, your fault, your fault, your why I'm this way after all those years built up within those people. I'm not that. I'm a person that's continuing. Damn. Maybe I did fuck up. Maybe I can get this back right here. Yeah, because that wasn't right. I didn't have to say. Even though I was right at first, I didn't have to go that way and be wrong. Damn. I'm sorry for being wrong. Even though you fucked me up. You know, Yeah, bro. Damn. They don't have those moment. Damn it. Even when you write, you just fuck it. They don't never have the compassionate moment in their life. Never. Ever. Yeah, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just got a beautiful, beautiful text message. Incredible. Yeah, bro, or nothing. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Thank you very much. Get me over 200 likes. Once again, how long we been on air? 1 hour and 21 minutes. And we still going strong. Because it's a good time to be alive. It's a good time to be alive. They do all this about Jesus ain't real, and Jesus was a homosexual, and he was kissing on King James, and he was doing this one and that one, and come to find out these Egyptian gods, the whole spiritual belief practice is based off of Satan and Saturn worship, sex magic, for these entities to go in their ass and inhabit them. That's where the black hole is. Press 1. You didn't know that? That's where the demon come in at. Yeah. That's where the demon come in. That's why he say it's hungry. Like the Milky Way. Yeah. See, you don't get it. You don't believe in the misgalactic bullshit of this universe. Because you be in this word. They believe in the universe because they like to have a validation for the sin. Press 1. Y'all broke them niggas down. Them niggas can't fuck with me. They need validation because it's not real. White boys tell you fast. They know universe out there. God ain't told you all that shit was out there. They did to validate their hypothesis on why they behave the way that they do. We going quantum on this. Is God mind on you niggas. You niggas can't even fuck with me at this level. And it's not ego. It's just, what they say, pride. It's pride, ego. Oh, they fuck with me. I break you little niggas back like this one. Easy work. Y'all need to validate the sin. Never turn. What we told the other caller yesterday. I know all your shit, but look, you don't want to get in this word real quick. Oh no, I can't touch it because he can't validate his sin with this. This holds you accountable. This wanted to tell you that man is a liar. He's a devil. He's a deceiver. He's this one, Eve. You already know. That's why. Because it holds you accountable. That's why. And they don't want that. Niggas don't want that. You feel me? They want the police to do it. My mama said. My mama said I can do Buddha right now. My mama said. And these females get used to dating these niggas. My mama said, only if you said. So when they come across a real man or somebody that's in position or on his way to becoming or something anywhere close, they don't know what to do. I had to learn that the hard way. I thought it was something. I they don't know what to do. You feel me? I wouldn't know what to do neither. I wouldn't have if a real woman didn't look. This what you do. Yeah, bro. That's how you do it. This is what you do. Huh? What you do. Alright then. What I do then. Yeah, bro. Shout out to Tiffany. Thank you for that. I'm just dismantling these dudes. They can't contend. General said he cannot. Let me put some of his stuff up. A lot of these people think that I be playing. Y'all might as well coming out. Nigga, come on out to DTS. Press 1. They might as well come on up out of that DTS. Stop denying God. That's why their lives is miserable. You feel me? That's why their lives is miserable. Staying in the hotels. You feel me? Ain't be staying in no hotel. Ain't nothing like a Democrat. Can't be staying in the game. Can't be standing up in a hotel forever. You feel me? I'm tired. Sometimes you gotta say you tired of being a Democrat. Yeah, we all had to. I'm tired of being a nothing. I'm tired of backwards shit, backwards thinking. I'm tired of every time I think I got bread, I'm broke. And then it's backwards. I'm not goal setting and shit going right. I'm blaming people. It's not worth. It's not worth it no more. It ain't cool no more. You feel me? Democrats, all type of Democrats is turning their lives over to being a little more conservative, coming out of her. Coffee and Kush TV. I'm keeping it 100. But in order to come out of her, you gotta admit the truth. You feel me? In order to admit the truth, I wanna welcome my friend. He's a former Democrat. He wanna tell us about his life out here as a Democrat. Coffee and Kush TV coming to the stage. My man, Little Peanut. We say Little Peanut? Little Peanut. I'm gonna go to commercial. Yeah, bro. Go ahead, take it away, Peanut.
I've been turning up for a long time. I've been smoking gas for a long time. For a long time. I gotta get these bitches off my mind. I gotta make you down. I gotta do what I do. I gotta make sure I make the right move. Mama told me to get it. Daddy told me to get it. Sister, brother told me. Made the right decision. I gotta fuck up my vision. I like to whip in the kitchen. I got bitches on bitches. I got bitches on bitches. I like to drink out of bottle. I like to fuck out the bottle. I like to go for a bottle. She wanna crack like a bottle. She got that ass shaking it. She got that ass shaking it. She's like a good big dick. She wanna suck up all of me. She wanna suck me up, suck me up. She wanna fuck me up, fuck me up. She wanna hit, I go.
That's my nigga right there. Coffee and Kush TV. I ain't never seen a Democrat like that nigga right there. That's my nigga right there. I done learned that whole song, Marley, in 5 minutes, my nigga. I learned that song in 5 minutes. Nigga, that sums up the life of a Democrat. That nigga didn't sit. That nigga got out of hell with that one. That's that nigga that the devil came to and said, all right, nigga, look, bro, we'll let you out if sing a good song today for it. They know this nigga can't sing. That nigga put his heart in that one. I've been drinking yak for a long time. I know y'all niggas been drinking for a long time. Y'all gotta get these bitches out your mind. Y'all gotta make a dime. Y'all gotta make it a do. Y'all gotta start to make the right moves. Mama told y'all to get it. Sister, brother told you to get it. Y'all know how that shit is. Y'all be laughing. Them niggas said, I like to drink out the bottle. I like to fuck on these models. That's all y'all think about, bro. He let that shit out. Cuz say he want to put a shirt on and fill out that resume. I'm about to drop the remix, okay? Nigga, I ain't never heard no shit like that. She want to fuck me, then fuck me up. If that ain't Democrat shit, I don't know what it is. She want to have sex with you, then beat you up. That's some Project Living right there, boy. That's that Compton and Watts dorms right there. What? Yeah. Y'all was just over there making love, bro. I thought the walls was coming down and that was y'all fighting. But it started off making love though. Type of girl you got. The crack baby. Shit. Hey, she wanna fuck me, then fuck me up. I felt that shit, nigga. She got an ass, she's shaking it. Niggas get so simplistic. Niggas just make a hit out of any damn thing. That nigga had the whole shebang going. Boy, I wish that was my song. That's the only one Dizzy Gillespie did not create right there. That's some awkward ass verse. That ain't no bebop. Them is straight bar. I wish we can get that nigga on. Them motherfuckers sing the whole song. All the Democrats just put their shit in the air like this, nigga. Every year we invite him to the 1 year Democrat mind frame release party when we get to release our inner Democrat and turn the fuck up. You feel me? He'll be the opening act like a motherfucker. Him and then followed by Soulja Boy. Cause he's up there. I would sign him. I ain't gonna lie. Him, Kodak Black, all them niggas. You feel me? That nigga tried to sing his way out of hell with that one. They say, nigga, you need to let it all out. You need to let it all out, brother. I never heard nobody say that. Jay-Z, she wanna fuck me, then fuck me up. And he was gone. Like my man Easy taught me say. He said that once that nigga said, Mama told me to get it. Daddy told me to get it. He went into a trance. And niggas gotta remember what it's like stepping off that porch, being told to get it. Gotta change the mindset, Professor. He gotta change his mindset. He gotta change. You feel me? I would tell you the truth. If he did that song live, I would pay for it. I would pay to watch it. I mean, I will pay. I pay for dumber shit. I just want to hear the rest of the song for some reason. We've got to pay him to complete the damn song. Because that's some shit I want to feel. That's like some Democrat Purple Rain shit. You know? That's some Purple Rain shit. That's some shit you got to release every now and then. I like to drink out the model. I like to drink out the bottle. Damn, nigga. That nigga put the whole point of being a Democrat, a black Democrat in the hood. He put the whole point right there. 424, and I'm up out of here. Coffee and Kush TV. I'm up out of here. I'll see y'all. What's today? Saturday. We'll come back once I get my phone calls rolling through the way that I want to. We'll come back on here. Make it happen with y'all as soon as I figure this out. Coffee and Kush TV. I'm so happy that I was able to teach y'all something tonight. Y'all learn about Moses and all that good stuff and DTS, whatever. I rap. But the moral of the story is, all BS aside, the information that was presented here today, besides the Democrat baby stuff, was probably the most important information you should be right about. Not what Joe Biden did or what happened or nothing, because none of it matters. None of that stuff matters. None of this stuff you see on TV controls you at a local level, on the physical level, on the spiritual level. None of it. And Donald Trump already gave you a way out, the vaccine. Use God. So, but you don't believe in God. Press 1. They don't believe in God, so they way out. They don't condemn themselves. Press 1. See, when you don't believe in God, and then your president say that you don't like so much, say, why don't you use God to get out of it? Executive order, use God power, sovereignty. You say, well, I don't believe in God, so I hate you too. Anyway, and that means I got Dr. Fauci said, my mama said, Dr. Fauci said, my mama said, Dr. Fauci said. See, that's y'all. Y'all about to take the syringe, the mark for nothing. Y'all finna take the whole mark. And President Trump gave you a way out. Because you can't seem to get that it's flu season every year. Because you don't believe in God. Y'all better check my Instagram on day 1 of COVID. I said, I believe in God. And on, what's this one? January 30th, 2021, I'm still here, believing in God, breathing up all the coronavirus I can breathe with my big nigga Judah nose. You feel me? Just breathe it all up. We going to God's country, Utah. Y'all want to plan a trip? Y'all want to go to Utah? We should plan a trip to Utah. See? Kev going to Utah. Forget that, man. I got to get out of here. I was looking for somewhere to go, and I think Utah is that place. I think Utah is it. I think we should plan a trip to Utah. Beautiful. Coffee and Kush TV. I'm finna get into some me time, Kev. I'll see y'all soon. Probably tomorrow morning. Talk about some more media or something. Talk about this. Saturday and Sunday, it's going to be a lot of this. We're going to dedicate time to this. Tomorrow, we're going to come right back with more info. Hopefully, we can get PR on the line. If not, I'll just continue on until we do. So, hey, what up, Eb? I'll just continue on until you do so. What's up, Eb? That's my family right here. What's up, Eb? You miss me, though? You miss it? What's up? I was looking. I saw you posted. Yes, ma'am. I was gonna hit you, but I be doing this so much. I got a deadline. You know what I'm saying? I got August. Now we about to plan a trip. Yeah, I miss you too, cuz. Phone them. I try to tell them. I didn't see it, but I will. I didn't see it. I don't be in tune. I don't be in touch. Like I seen it pop up on my phone though. I seen it, but I didn't watch it. But I will. I try to tell him. Oh, you did a live sale. Oh, listen. You need to talk to me about that because I'm live. You do beautiful artwork. Corey does beautiful artwork. Easy Taught Me does beautiful artwork. But all of you guys do different artwork. You are just amazing. Like you are like art. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. Shout out to Shiva. Y'all and you family. You my cousin. Y'all got artwork. Y'all do artwork. And I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting back into my photography and taking pictures. And yeah, we gotta, you know, art is big, and you do Afro-American art. You do beautiful art of women. You're a woman of curves, and you know what I'm saying? And you just bring the fullness to the whole art thing to life in your personality. So yeah. And I can hurry up and do some art. Shout out to you. Yeah, what do you know? We do a what's that? Home shopping network right here on Caro. Just y'all tune everybody just tune in and get their artwork together. We do a home shopping network right here. Kev Gills get a commission. Right there on Sundays. A all black art show. Interactive, right? Kev Roll, the best nigga on the internet. The best nigga on the internet. I'll be right here. What? You did it live too? I share my screen right there. Let me see. You get it. You get life. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love you, cuz. That's why I love you. They try to tell me, my enemies on the internet try to tell me go to the Nipsey store. Girl, they don't know what we've been through with this whole Nipsey shit. They don't know what the fuck happened. They don't know none of that shit, girl. I be trying to tell them. Nigga. trying to tell them. Not right now in PR. It won't allow me to answer for some reason. It just won't allow me to answer. You got to call back. Yeah. But yeah, definitely, we gonna definitely chop it up. And maybe you can join my Discord. And yeah, definitely chop it up. And I'll see you soon. I'll see you real soon. Yeah, I'll see you real soon. Yeah. Kev Shopping Network, huh, Mama Writing? Straight up. That's all I think about is stuff like that, like this YouTube. I think of stuff that nobody's doing. Oh, shit. All right, for sure. Because I know a lot of people who do a lot of things with their talents. See, what these people do, they do things with their talent. Like me, I do this. They do art. That person does cartoon animation. That person does this one. This person makes stuff. This person over here is the plumber. Come over there work on roofs. I could just call Kev. He knows somebody. I'm like a referral service now that I'm thinking about this. Oh my God, big ass referral service. Jeez, yeah, but I love the artwork. I love art. I love photography. Damn, let's talk about Kev. I love art. I love photography. I love outdoor settings. I love colors. I like life. Conversation. I like the social life. I like, nigga, that's why I like it out here. I like it. I like it out here where I'm at because I met some beautiful people, like instantly. But things I already knew about this community out here where I'm at. Because again, I used to own that kiosk out here at the mall. So I was already saying, I'm gonna move out here. And then once I get out here, I'm gonna really move out here. And it happens. Keep moving. Keep working. You know? Keep working. Shout out to Wish. Cop a hoodie. Cop a sweatshirt. Cop anything that supports the movement. Anything. You know, that's what it's there for. That's what it's there for. Maybe we can get some artists together to push a specific line through the row. A specific artwork through the row. You know what I'm saying? Specific pieces that a community will support for just support of the road. That's just what it is. Corey got some great artwork. Corey got some great artwork. Corey artwork was just featured on national TV. It was. That's what I'm saying. Shout out to Corey. I would have loved to have my little scribble scrabbles up there on TV. You know? Yeah, but that's what I'm about right there, building. You know? That's why I created the YouTube thing. I'm fucking gonna keep building. Got the sports show coming up, next fight. That's guaranteed. The next fight, big fight, of course. We will be doing commentary and stuff on that, and that's the building of that. But if you want to take part in that, if you're a commentator and want to take part in the show, of course. Four 424. Shout out to Hollywood, New Jersey. I see you. I see you in the Cash App. Make sure you donate to the Cash App. Cash tag is Gills Gang. But who'd have thought? Utah, Judah, the tribes, Indians, Hebrews, the hidden one. Who thought that would? I mean, we thought that was us. Okay. Dang, man. We was right. We was right. So, we gather up as much information as we can. Come back, do a show on this midday tomorrow. We do a show on it midday tomorrow and talk about these wonderful things. It's Coffee and Kush TV. I'll see you.